So, are we equipped or ready for the next epidemic? Clearly, no, we're not. Obviously, what's going on right now with the coronavirus. So, 5 years ago, Bill Gates did a TED Talks speech, and the title of the video is called "The Next Outbreak, We're Not Ready." Now, he's basically talking about what happened when we went through the last epidemic, which was the Ebola virus. We weren't ready for it. Just like we weren't ready for what's going on now. And his speech is overall talking about a plan to be prepared for the next epidemic. Now, I liked his speech because it was a slight humor, but mostly serious, straight to the point, short. It wasn't 20 minutes or anything like that. Organized. He broke it down about what was the effects of the Ebola epidemic, how many people died and all that, and we didn't have enough research or so forth, just like the corona. And the message is pretty much, we were ready and we need to be ready next. And how can we be ready? So he mentions a few steps of ways we can be ready for the next epidemic or pandemic. The message one was strengthen our health system, meaning supplies. Exactly what's going on right now, too. We don't have enough supplies. But number two was build medical corps, like the military. Now, he means medical corps in terms of like training all these health professionals to be ready right there to help out and send them out to the places that need help for medical uses, obviously. Now, link up, the third one was to link up medical corps with the military corps, because they both are trained for two different things, but maybe they can help each other out and kind of coerce together really well. And the fourth one is run germ games. And that's just really not like actually playing games, but it's really like experiments, like with the viruses and stuff, and come up with a plan of like how to learn how a virus occurs, and what is a way to, what ways is it to, you can like, cure whatever, or what are the symptoms, things like that. Like, these are like kind of research. And the fifth one is advanced lab service. And that's pretty much just to advance our labs to do research on a epidemic. Overall, his gestures, he didn't move too much. He had a huge stage, but he didn't really move as much. But he did give, his speaking voice was amazing. He was loud and clear, hence he had a little mic, but still. He's very confident. He had a lot of hand gestures, and he did look around like that, but he didn't move around, and his stage was so big. So maybe he just wasn't moving. But, and the crowd wasn't full. There was some empty, seats, but it was a huge place. But it wasn't full. And, I probably would just only suggest that, he moves around more, so everyone could feel like he was talking to each side of the room. But overall, everyone seemed, immersed in his speech. And the big takeaway is really, I was just more surprised, like, this video was done 5 years ago. And it's 5 years later, it's still, like, we still need to, like, maybe we should follow this plan. And it's, like, very relatable, and I just enjoyed it so much. And that's it.